Nintendo 64 Funtime.
What is up, YouTube? Nintendo 64 Funtime coming back at you. Today I have kind of an inspired video. One of my favorite new YouTubers is RGT85. If you haven't checked out RGT85, go over to his channel, check him out. He's got such good content that he brings out new content like every day. He's awesome. He's a very active YouTuber. So if you haven't checked out RGT85, please go check him out now. But he recently had a video about what he would like to see in the new Pokemon for the Nintendo Switch. And one of the things he talked about was because they're going to do this kind of wide world Pokemon RPG sort of thing, it'd be cool to bring in mini games. He talked about the other Pokemon games, one of them including Pokemon Snap. Now, Pokemon Snap wasn't a game that I played a whole lot back in the day. I was a part of the Pokemon craze in the mid-90s. I loved Pokemon Red and Blue. I was absolutely obsessed with them, playing with my friends with the Game Boy, linking our Game Boys together. So I was a Pokemon fan, but I never got into Pokemon Snap. Back in kind of the late 90s, they decided to bring some of the portable Pokemon stuff to consoles. The first thing being Pokemon Stadium. That was a hit. So now all of a sudden they didn't necessarily want to bring the RPG stuff over to the consoles, but they kept doing kind of some Pokemon games for the consoles. One of them being Pokemon Puzzle League, the other one for the Nintendo 64, Pokemon Snap. Now the first time I played this game was actually at like a kiosk, and when I first started playing it I was like, man, this is really weird. This isn't like a Pokemon game that I'm used to, like the Red and Blue. I'm not finding Pokemon, I'm not battling Pokemon. To me it just wasn't exciting, so I couldn't appreciate the game. I played it a few more times after that, but like I said, I just didn't have very much love for it. I think now, going back to Pokemon Snap, kind of with some fresh eyes, and after playing a little bit of Pokemon Go, this was kind of Pokemon Go light. It doesn't have like the augmented reality, but you're immersed in this environment and you're finding Pokemon and taking pictures of them. It's actually kind of intriguing now. So because of kind of his video, it's making me revisit some of those older Pokemon games. So we're going to play Pokemon Snap. I haven't played it in years. Hopefully we have a good time. It should be good time. I don't know. Let's just check it out. Pokemon Snap. Here we go. Alright guys, here we go. Pokemon Snap. Start ourselves a new game here. And 64 Fun Time. One thing I noticed right away is this game looks so good. There was a little bit of a opening cutscene that was so good, and then these scenes that you have now look exactly like a hand-drawn anime. I love the dark outlines of the characters. I think that's really, really cool when people do hand-drawn animation like that. So I'm actually really impressed by the graphics, and this was, I wouldn't say a late game for the Nintendo 64. It was kind of like right in the middle. So it's really cool to see this game with just really, really, really good graphics. So I think basically the idea is you get in this cart that Professor Oak made, and we just get rocking and we take some pictures. Should I take this course? Let's go. Let's go. Let's take some pictures. Find some Pokemon. Yeah. So I think there's a few things you get to do. I think you actually try to take pictures of as many different types of Pokemon as you can, and then you have to take like good pictures of each Pokemon, and I'm assuming that they're graded at the end. I don't know how you beat the stage or clear the stage or whatever, but now Pikachu, boom, right away, Pikachu, 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 Pikachu. I'm assuming this is a game that you get better at the more you play it, because I'm assuming that these Pokemon all have patterns, and the more you memorize them, the better you get with the pictures and stuff like that. This is really cool. It really is cool just to see, like, I don't want to say Pokemon in their natural environment and sound stupid, but that's basically what this is. You're just Snorlax, Snorlax, Snorlax. You don't know what it is yet. Meow! 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 Oh, I missed him. He was going to do something cool. Sweet. This game is actually pretty intense. Because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to get scared by a Pokemon, if something's going to jump out at me. This is really cool. Lapras! 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 This is intense. I got Nintendo face. I got Nintendo face going on right now. That's how you know it's a good game. I'm just impressed by the graphics. I mean, there's lots of Nintendo 64 pop-up, but it's pretty smooth. You know, even the movement of the characters is pretty smooth. Did you see that? I knew something was gonna. Knew something was gonna jump out. Eevee! I don't know what that is. Eevee. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. I can appreciate this now. This is really cool. I wonder how you I wonder how you progress in this game. I'm assuming you just get like a good enough score to move on. We're gonna find out. Yeah, I took like 8,000 pictures of. Oh, tornado! Got 2 photos left. Ooh, there's the end. There's the end. No, I didn't take all my photos. That was really fun. It was really fun because it was short. Like, how long did that take me? Like 2-3 minutes to get through that, and then it's done. That's pretty cool. I really can appreciate this a lot more. Especially now that, like, I'm familiar with the Pokemon as much as I am. At least the original 151 Pokemon. Yeah, I choose this. Okay, so it's letting me pick a picture of each Pokemon that I was able to see. So if I see I selected Meowth, all these other ones aren't selected. Which one's better? This one? I'm gonna do that one. That one's cooler. This must be the... it's so far away, I don't know if that's gonna be good. This one's good. Or this one. Let's do this one. So this is fun. You get to, like, basically pick the ones that you like. That one's cool. Oh, that one's cool. Doing something? I think you get more points if you're like doing something. I think she's like rotating there. Oh. Did that pick them all? I mean, I don't know what a good score is. Let's just what do I do? Back. Professor Oak, grade me. Yeah, so especially with Pokemon Go, I definitely lost kind of my oomph to play that game after the new Pokemon came out. Like I said, like Red and Blue, and even Yellow when that came out, that was perfect for me. As soon as more Pokemon came out, it got overwhelming, I think. But I knew the 151 Pokemon, those were like what I knew. I knew all of them by heart. I knew what they turned into. And it was just like, that's what I lived, the 151 Pokemon. So it's cool to see this. It's cool to kind of see them interacting with the environment and being surprised by the pictures and stuff. I would actually like to play through this whole game and just see what they do with it. To see if all the Pokemon are in here. So So I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting bonuses for a lot of these. Oh, yeah, that was a very good one. Ooh. That was bad. 14,000 points. I'm assuming that's good. No, yeah, just like graded and stuff. Whoops. So there you go. The graphics are really good. I appreciate the gameplay a lot more. I think this would honestly be a game that I would really like to go and just play the whole thing. I do think there's some replayability here, because obviously there's points. I'm assuming as the game progresses, you're going to get more stuff, and have the ability to get better points on the levels. So that's kind of a way to make it replayable. And the more you know these levels, I'm assuming you can get better scores. So I actually had a lot of fun with it. I really did. I was surprised when the Pokemon came out. It was fun to see them. So I don't know. I would definitely go back and play this game. And if RGT85 is right and they do integrate some of this stuff into the new Pokemon game, I would totally be down with it. This would be fun to do. So anyway, that was fun to go back and play a game and enjoy a game that I didn't like as a kid. And just have some fun with it. So there you go. Awesome video. Pokemon Snap, great game. Buy it. I'd recommend it. So anyway, Nintendo 64 Funtime. Always be gaming.